On a mission to avoid their third straight loss, Bulldogs coach Cameron Ciraldo swung the axe on his prize signing, and it worked.
Bulldogs now on the attack.
Marty to kick it.
Great tackle.
Superb tackle, Dearden. Oh, he is Superman. Drinkwater onto Purdue. Dearden, Cowboys, McLean, Laban. Beautiful right foot step. It was Jagger Langlands like. Burton, right side, kick. And getting through Preston. That was too easy. Extra points, Hayward. Burton, they're not at the moment.
Beautiful.
Tracy, on to Chuama. He's got Ridicama there. Jethro Ridicama becomes a try scorer in the NRL. Oh, I think it's in the stars, Dearden, dummy and run. It's Drinkwater. That's in the stars as well, or did he lose it?
He's lost it.
He's lost the ball over the line. Cowboys were about to go 12-all and kick for the lead, and he loses possession. Oh, Derby throws a watermelon pass back to Laban. Says, do your best. He offloads. Drinkwater. Dearden with it. Kick to the corner. Dearden looking to cap off the week. Carras takes it dead. Canterbury win the contest.
And a courageous win with the Bulldogs on the road.
That was the turning point, thanks to Ashley and Martin Medical Hair Centres. Buzz, to drop or not to drop?
You're talking...
Galvin, the
Galvin.
story you wrote this morning.
I wrote this morning that Toby Sexton and Reid Marnie had got them into the top four and should stay in the football side, and that Galvin, I don't like him sitting in a coaching box, should probably keep his match conditioning up and go and play New South Wales Cup for a few weeks. That was my opinion. I've since learnt this will not be the case. They couldn't give a stuff what I've written, obviously, because I'm now told that there were huge concerns about the Bulldogs' attack, not just in recent weeks, but since the beginning of the season. I've got the stats here. Storm have scored 517 points. Raiders have scored 462 points. The Bulldogs have scored 366 points. Manly, Roosters, Sharks and Dolphins have all scored more points. There's a worry about their attack. I'm hearing that they're tempted now to put Galvin in, start him at halfback, stop the debate, stop the speculation, get some cohesion, and poor old Toby Sexton. I have not changed my opinion. I said at the start.
It sounds like a good idea. I swear I said it a week ago on this show, anyway.
Well, you know what?
Well, and you
have a million ideas.
You disagreed vehemently with me.
You have a million ideas, and you've finally got one right. Well done. Congratulations.
Well done. No, look, I think it's look, it was right from the Dogs, just to cut the head off on the weekend and stop trying to keep everybody happy. And if they go with Galvin, but pick him at 7 or pick him at 6 and just run with it. Don't try to keep the whole squad happy.
Yeah, watching the game on the weekend, I thought this team, the way they're attacking, can't win the comp. Yeah. It was really an eye-opener to me. I was hoping they would improve. Going back to the team that they did have, but they didn't. Their defence has been amazing and won them this game. Now, what really concerned me was they were playing the team that's got the worst defence in the competition, and they only scored the points that they did. So I went and had a look at the numbers. And this was Sexton's numbers compared to the others, top 4 teams at the moment in attack. If you look at Hughes, 15 games, 6 tries, 19 try assists, 47 tackle busts, 8 line breaks. Metcalf, he's played less games than Sexton. 8 tries, 11 try assists, 8 line breaks, 33 tackle busts. Fogarty even there, 16 games, 2 tries, 18. You can see the numbers compared to Sexton down the bottom, right? So this is no line break. So he hasn't made 1 line break all year, Sexton. So this is when I'm thinking, you know what? I can see what Ciraldo sees, but he's got to make the call. He's got to make the call. If he wants to win a premiership or have a chance of winning a premiership and he doesn't think Sexton can do it in that key position and execute the way that they need it, then put Galvin at 7 and just do it now. Just do it now.
My view as soon as he signed was a big picture, long-term signing, that if he's going to deliver the premierships that Gus told us about, that it would be in a year or 2, maybe even 3 years. That's why they signed him long-term. Cameron is obviously of the opinion there are a chance of winning the comp this year, but not with the attacking processes they have in place right now, and that's why Sexton will be, I believe, removed from the side in the next week or two.
This goes back to what we said in the pre-season, or early in the season break about the spine.
Yeah.
And I doubted whether they had a spine that could win a premiership. But I think Galvin gives them that because he adds another dimension to them. But with due respect to Toby Sexton, he's done a really serviceable job. But he can't do what Lachlan Galvin can do. He's a good footballer, but he can't
Lachlan still needs to prove himself, mind you. I'm not going to take back that I don't think it's a distraction still what's going on. I do, but I also do think
But don't you think, Brad, it's a distraction while it's up in the air?
Yeah,
you just got to
it's
make
still
the
up in the
call.
air. That's why I'm saying they need to make a call. You know, there's been too much stuffing around and they've probably been unsure of it. They've wanted to show respect to Sexton and give him an opportunity. He's had his opportunity and he hasn't been poor either.
No.
You know, they still weren't winning games. You know, they've only got just beaten by Penrith, so it's a tough one to make. Very hard call. And as long as the players, this is the big thing for me that I've been strong on, as long as the playing group and the senior players are on the same page as the coach and agree and don't feel aggrieved by their players like Sexton and Marnie in their situation. If they're comfortable with, and they want Galvin in that 7 jersey and they think they're more chance of winning the comp with Galvin, chuck him in.
And you know what? Cameron Serrata, in a very short period of time, has proved himself to be an emerging super coach. You know, a guy who's going to win premierships. And as much as I wanted Sexton to stay there in the score of loyalty, I can understand. I can understand this decision.
I love that you're on board now, Buzz.
No.
I love it.
No, but the Dogs probably thought that Sexton was going to fail.
This is like Gayness like
You know what I
that.
mean? And then that made the decision easier if Sexton failed, and he didn't fail. He just kept on doing his job and playing good.
I think the thing, Reedy, too, is sometimes you can look too far ahead.
Yeah.
They've got a window of opportunity now.
Yes.
You don't know what's going to happen next year. You don't know what's going to happen the year after. You don't know what injuries you're going to get. You talk about South, you talk about other teams that have got injuries and that's wiped them out. Well, they don't have injuries. They've just got key positions to take care of, and they've got a chance to win a comp this year. So sometimes you can look too far ahead and miss those windows of opportunity. This is one for them.